Illinois Valley Community Hospital, we care for you.
Talkin Sports brought to you by the caring professionals at Illinois Valley Community Hospital.
IVCH.
Mike Brown is in the house. Greg Sarver, LaSalle-Peru High School, first up. Rick Sipovic, kind of an expanded Chalk Talk program tonight.
I've been here since Saturday. I just kind of camped out over there.
Year in review at LaSalle-Peru High School Athletic Director Greg Sarver.
Hey, it's been another great year at LaSalle-Peru. I mean, we have great kids. We have great coaching staff. Our faculty staff's very supportive, along with our administration, Board of Education. This year we ended up with 3 conference champions. Our volleyball team, which was undefeated again in the conference. The boys basketball team won the NCIC, which were also undefeated at home during the regular season. And then our boys fresh off cross country team were conference champs. So we had 3 teams, and then as individuals we had Sam Rink in track, which was a conference champ in 100 meters. Johnny Mendez, who was the conference champ in 800 meters. Ellen Rink, who was the conference champ in the triple jump, who also set the school record in the triple jump and the long jump this year, and then Jason Hubie in wrestling. IHSA regional champions, again, the volleyball team, and that just seems like a program that just keeps, reloading. And I know we lost the Fab Four, the graduation, but we have a lot of young talent coming back, so.
And you've got an old coach who does a pretty good job, and you're right, this will be it for him. He's retiring.
Last year, so, I mean, we want to send him off with a big season.
That's right.
Along with that, with the IHSA state qualifiers we've had this year, we had 3 teams. Our cheerleaders qualified for the IHSA state, also the ICCA state. Football playoffs, our team made it, played Sterling in the muck and the mud, and one of those nights where, the only people who were happy were probably you and Rick in the press box because
we were dry.
You were in the elements. And then, and this is an IHSA event, before he starts sneering at me, our journalism team made it to state and did very well. We had a young lady that placed 4th. So, I mean, we have all facets covered here, and we try and make sure that all our activities are covered through the IHSA, and we get a lot of kids involved, and that's important because this is part of their experiences, part of their education, but their memories more than anything else. And we have a lot of kids involved in a lot of different things.
Greg, I can't quite remember a year when so many of your athletes at LP have been signed letters of intent to go on and play in college.
We've had quite a year. Our senior class is an exceptional senior class, both athletically and academically, and that helps because the economy's not getting any better right now. So being a parent that has 3 children in college right now, trust me, any little bit helps. And if you can get some money funneled in there, you have to say their work ethic and what they've done for themselves, and they put themselves in a situation where their parents should be very proud of them, and their parents, they're supporting them, doing a very nice job, throughout the year for practices, getting them to practices, doing the different things that they do to make sure they're successful.
Greg, before I let you get back to the pizza, 2 quick things that you may or may not want to comment on right now, but maybe briefly. You're going to be filling some head coaches positions, about 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. How's that come along? Then the other one is, of course, we don't have time to expand, but you're going to be going into a new conference next year.
The new conference is fine. That's all set. All the schedules are done. We're excited about the new conference. I'll be very honest with you. We can't lose. We're right in the middle.
Yeah, really.
We're going our any direction, and we're playing ball games. The other thing that's really great about the conference is everybody has the 3 levels of competition, crossover games, which alleviates any scheduling snafus or problems. So we're really excited about the Northern Illinois Big 12 Conference.
That's great.
Our coaching openings, we have 5 head coaches, and I'd like to just thank them for their time, all the time they put in. People don't realize unless you actually coached and been there how much time and effort and away from your family that these people put in. Carrie Swanson, their softball coach, for 4 years is going to be hard to get somebody to match that record that she has put forth. Sue McKnight got a new job in the Peru Public Schools, so she will not be their girls tennis coach this year. Scott Olson, in the last 2 years, won a regional, and won the conference championship. He'll be gone as head basketball coach. Eric Bierkus, our soccer coach, for the last 2 years, is stepping down. And then John Sandoval, who took a job in Peoria as a wrestling coach, he'll also be going. So we have to fill those positions. The other thing I'd like to mention is our state qualifiers, our athletes. Nikki Kellis, our girls tennis player. John Heister, our boys basketball player in the three-point shootout, the country company's three-point shootout. Sam Rink, track and discus. 2 seniors for our tennis doubles, Matt Olivero and Nick Decker. And then our girls trackster, Sarah Mosagi in 110 hurdles, and Ellen Rink, who finished 3rd in the triple jump and 6th in the long jump. We hosted 9 IHSA events this year, which we mentioned earlier in the program. And just to culminate this whole experience of the year, we had 10 teams receive IHSA All Academic Awards this year, with our girls tennis team, our boys golf team, our girls basketball team, our cheerleaders, our girls bowling team, our volleyball team, our softball team, our boys tennis team, our girls track team, and our boys bowling team. So my hat's off to them. That means that they have, on an unweighted scale, kept the 3.0 GPA, throughout their season.
As a team.
Awesome. As a team.
As a team, that's the amazing thing.
Yeah, you look at some of these girls track, that's not 5 kids.
Yeah.
So, that's amazing. My hat's off to them because they're truly student athletes. And that's what we preach at LP, and, hopefully the message is getting across.
That's the athletic director at LP High School, and also the athletic director of the year. Very pleased to, again, have Greg Sarver, a good friend, and a good friend of each of yours on this expanded edition of Chalk Talkers, a year in review program.